Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome back to the Jeffries Network on OpenTTD. I should explain, this is take 2 at recording episode 122. You might be able to hear I've got hiccups now. Take 1 ended quite abruptly when I managed to choke on thin air. Excuse me, which is why I've currently got hiccups, because I've just been coughing for the last 15 minutes. And still can't quite catch my breath back, so that's not good. Literally no idea what happened. 1 minute I was fine. I think I just breathed, and suddenly I was choking. And now I've got hiccups. Unbelievable. Anyway, let me just cough a second. I'm going to take my headset off for this. Okay, now that's the most unprofessional start in the history of YouTube. You might notice we have these trains here now, running out of GSJ. These carry roughly 700 people. They are the DB-BR218 diesels with the double-decker coaches and the control car. The reason we've got these in service, as I say, they hold about 700 people. God, I am so sorry about coughing and everything. I really do apologise. I'll try and get through it. These trains operate the new commuter lines. That's what I was trying to say in the first take. And this line here, especially the River Line, and also the line up to Dartbourne, these trains run on. They run down this way. There's a hiccup. I've done some reprofiling of the track down here as well. So originally, the Third Rail electrified railway connected somewhere around here, I think it was. Instead, I've now made this 4 tracks wide, and this track now goes up and over, grade separated, and then connects up. This one, however, which is the River Line, continues via a new station here at Metborough. Then goes to Arunthill, where it connects again with the Third Rail, and then it, by some flyover and dive under junctions, it connects up here at Basingford, and actually uses the outer platforms at Basingford Station. The Metro, I should also have really using the outer platforms. I'm going to see if I can do that. So before Basingford here, you're going to go via Basingford P4, and before Basingford here, you're going to go via P1. We'll autofill you really quickly. Oh god, I can't believe I just choked on just air, literally thin air. That's not good. Dearie me. Anyway, we are here. We're going to do some electrified services today, which is why we're you ever get those feelings where you just shouldn't bother? I'm starting to get that feeling right now with the hiccups that I keep getting. It's ridiculous. Anyway, we're going to do third rail electrification today, which is what I wanted to say before I started hiccoughing again. Right, yes. Third rail electrification. Dearie me. There was another one. Apologies for that. Right, your WCP1. And yes, I know it's WC, water closet, which is basically a toilet. We're not laughing at the back. No laughing at the back. We're all adults on this channel. But I'm going to designate these platforms. like so, and this one here is going to be WCP5, and this one here is technically WCP6, which is the metro platform. Okay, now we can start getting some trains running again. Well, actually, we can't get trains 100% running again just yet, because I do wish to add a little extra something here. Whoops. I want to raise that bit up. Pull that across like that, do that like that. Okay. And get rid of that bit, and that bit. Level that bit. Get rid of that bit. Put that level across like this. And then here we're going to go down. Here we're going to go down. And we're going to go underneath like that. And we're going to connect those bits back up like that. Apologies again for my irritating coughing. Hopefully, in a minute it will pass. And then I can pretend like it never happened. Because, believe me, right now, I would very much like to pretend like it never happened. That really caught me off guard, that cough. Jiminy cricket. That was bad. I mean, I've coughed on videos before, but never like that. Oh my goodness. Right. Not to change subject or anything, but I believe we are in the midst of doing some station upgrades. I'm building a new set of platforms on the east side of, what's this? Conning Hall South. Well, I'm going to rename this station, considering the fact that it's right in the middle of a very built-up area now. I'm going to rename you to Conning Hall. I think I'm going to call you Junction. I feel like we're going to have a few main lines coming off here. Just make sure all these trains are in the depot, because I have a feeling some of them aren't. Right. So we're going to have a little crossover here. Like so. Not like that, actually. What am I doing? I'm going to pull that out an extra one. And we're going to get rid of all of that. Like so. And you're going to join up like that, you're going to join up like that. Over this side, we're going to do something similar, except, actually no, yeah, we're going to do something similar. Like that, and like that. And we're going to take off, I think the best way of doing this is drag and drop that like so, and get rid of that like so. I'm going to guess this depot's got trains in. Well, it's got one in. That's fine. I can get rid of you. That's absolutely fine with me. Get rid of all of this, like so. And get rid of that, 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 and that. Like so. That went quite well, I think. Pop you there. Change you for that. Swap you for that. Put signal there and there, put a signal there and there. And this is the new, in fact this isn't the new anything. We got a lot of trains in here. I need to get rid of all of this, because I need to do some shifting. Okay. Because I'm actually going to make this a full-on terminus set of platforms. So we're going to have you like that, and we're going to have you like that, which means we are going to have this as sidings again, but we're going to shift it over slightly, because if you look here, we're going to do a complete rejig of the majority of what's going on here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 platforms like that, with 4 tracks coming in. I believe this one is the express line, and this is the slow line. I believe that's the way it works. It looks to be the way it works. So what we're actually going to do here is this line here, we're going to have this line run alongside this line for quite a way, but we're going to have it stop at some extra stations, kind of like the Watford DC lines and how they work. Where the hell have you come from? Where are you going? That shouldn't be happening. Oh dear. Oh well. Okay, here I'm going to have a straight line straight through the middle here. Well, actually, I think at this point we're going to have it dive into a tunnel, so I probably shouldn't have got rid of all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can get rid of this bit. I can go there instead, because we'll have oh no, wait, I do need to get rid of that still. Oy vey. Right, try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, good. Okay. And then here you're going to go underneath. Yeah, I'm sort of doing this on the fly at the moment, if I'm honest. You could probably tell. Basically, I want to connect it up over here. So we're going to do that. We're going to have a line go over like this. Like so. And you're going to break out like that. And you're going to break out like that. We're going to upgrade you, and we're going to upgrade you. And we're going to get rid of you and you. Like this. So we're going to get rid of them. Okay. Okay, so we're going to build a station here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And at this point, I think we're going to dip down like so. And we're going to have it go in a curve. To there. And that one to there. We're going to lift that bit up. We're going to do this, and then we're going to go along. Hang on a second. Get rid of that. Along like this. So tunnel, tunnel, and then like this. Yeah. All the way along like so. All the way over to there. Where you will join up again with the main line. Okie dokie. And then this is going to be a straight away across like here. We'll build our station here. Let's deck out the platform as best we can. So Great Standing Turn like that, and we'll put a bridge in. Actually, let's go with the modern type, so that it almost looks like it's meant to go. Okay, and then we'll put a sign benches, CTA, and I kind of like the idea of having the dark shelter at this end of things. Okay. Okay. I know I keep saying okay, and that's mainly as a filler word because I haven't got a clue what else I'm doing here. Alright, and that's that linked up. And then here we've already got the signals in place. We'll pop you there. Actually, let's do it like this. Pop you there and do that. We'll pop you there and do that. Get rid of you. Upgrade you. Okay. And that's that one done. And for good measure, we'll connect this up with station here. So let's see if I put this one there. So what are you? You're Sombre Bay. Four, 5, and 6. Okay. That sort of works. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take this back slightly. Pop the buffer stops here instead. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's good. That levels that up nicely. I'll sort the rest of this out in a second. Now the reason I've done this little bit here, this is going to be trains that run in from the north of Guard City. So this is almost like, technically, imagine things are flipped on their heads slightly. This is like my Bedford, even though it's south of Guard City. Obviously Bedford is situated to the north of London. You'll have to use your imagination a little bit. Okay, signal there. Signal there. Like so. And like so. Okay, and I think I've done that one and that one. Yes, I have. Good. Okay. And then we have Fort Pinbridge North. I will put a quick waypoint there and there. And I will call it Thetford Approach. That will come into play shortly. In the meantime, we're going to carry on following the main line all the way up to here, where again we'll have a set of waypoints, one there, one there, and you will be WC Approach south. Let's do slow actually. Slow. And then we'll have another pair here. Like that, and you are going to be WC Approach Fast. Whatever if I could spell. Ah, my hiccups have gone and I don't feel like choking anymore. Isn't life wonderful? Yes, yes, life is wonderful. Okay. Quick set of waypoint there and there. I'm just going to call you WC Approach North. That's mostly going to be for the fast trains. But that is entirely going to be for the fast trains. Slow trains will carry on going through this tunnel quite slowly. Although, having said that, let's get rid of this like that, and we'll just do that. Like so. In terms of this, we might as well do that. Get rid of that signal, get rid of that signal. That should work fine. And then, obviously, the mainline trains will use the inner platforms and will then head off this way at their full speed. Yeah, and then between Runthill and... Actually, no, they will carry on at their full speed. Yeah, they will carry on at their full speed. Okay. And then once we get to here, we end up in the situation of you and you are the slow. You and you are the fast. So GSMA approach slow west. GSMA approach fast west. Let's pin that and pin that for a second. I'm still not happy with the entrance to this station, actually. I think I'm going to redo this again. There's just something about this that I'm not happy with. I think it's just the way that the lines converge. Something about it doesn't feel right. Okay, so obviously this side of things, we need to have slow and we need to have fast, and I think we should keep them as they are. Or maybe not. No. We do want right, let's do that. We want fast to go under slow. Like so. And then we do want this one to come over like that. Okay. And then you connect there. That one and that one. Level this all the way across. And level this all the way across. And you will also climb up and connect up. Like that. Okay. So we want that, that, and that, like that. And then here we want a junction that does that, and we want something like that. Okie dokie. And then here we'll have a junction that does that. And there we'll have a junction like that. And then here we'll have one like that. And we'll have one that does something like that. Okay. Now the problem is, what if we want trains that terminate as well? It's almost like we're building a separate station over here for that purpose. So we kind of want it to do something like this. So let's see, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. So we do want an extra line there. We want to connect that one up. And then in here we want some extra junctions. So that's going to go like that. We'll have one there as well. We'll put one there like that. We'll have one there like that. We'll have one like that. And we'll have one that does that. That should cover all the bases. So I think we should have somewhere a little bit further down here almost that breaks off and does that for terminating services. Because at the moment I think Guard City St Mark is a little bit unloved. We need to get some of the love back. Most definitely. It's a very unloved station. So the sooner we get the love back, the happier everyone will be. Okay. That should work out quite nicely. It does. Right. Try this again, shall we? So this here is going to be approach slow west. here is going to be fast west, and then we're going to have another one sort of down here for the initial slow. So just call this darn well. Might as well just call it approach. It fits. Okay. So this is going to be the terminating part of the station, but it's also going to have another main line that heads off to another part of the country. So I feel like we need this line still, and we do need this line still. Which does mean we're going to extend these junctions a little bit more, which is okay. There's not a problem there. Let's see. We'll extend that one, and we'll extend that one like that, and then we'll put another one like that. Which means we've got to do that one as well. So not every line is accessible, but I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. I'm also happy just having, whoops, just two lines connecting the terminating platforms up with the main set here. So imagine, if you will, that this is an approach, that's an approach, and that's an approach. This one will be slow, I think. No, this one will be slow. We'll have fast in the center. So let's do this line first. This is going to go across like this, and it's going to come down like this, and at this point that's going to hop over it. So actually let's do a little bit more work here, because it's going to branch off and go like that, whereas this one is going to go like this and is going to connect up to it. Not even there, it's going to connect up one further over. Whoa, damn it. Try that again. Right, so you're going to hop over like this, and then you are going to come down and connect up like that. And that's that bit done. Right, get rid of you. Change you. Pop you like that. Let's change this for 7. Do that. Do that. Change you for that type. And there we go. Okay. Get rid of you and you. This set here is going to be GSMA central approach, like so. And then I'll just have these lines come down the hill again here for now. And then on this section here they'll start turning, because I think they're going to head off this way. Oh, actually no, that's probably not going to work out. Okay, I know what they're going to do. They're going to head along to here, and then they're going to drop down underground here, and they're going to disappear, never to be heard from again. Well, not quite, but you get the idea. Let's get rid of that again for a second. I've done it again. I keep pressing the X when I mean to press something else. Right, there we go. Change you and you. You are the slow, so we'll do that like that, and we'll get rid of you. Take this up to 11. You are the fast, so we'll do that. We'll do that. Get rid of you. Change these like so. Okay. You're fast, aren't you? So we'll do that. And actually, let's take those back. Do the slow there. We'll do the fast there, with the other waypoint there. Okay. So you are GSMA approach slow east. You are GSMA In fact, you don't need to be so far away. I might as well put you level. Get rid of those ones, and then if I get rid of these ones, I can move them. Were you? You were Donwell approach waypoint 4, weren't you? Right. So you are GSMA approach fast E, and something like that. And we'll call that done for now. These will go into tunnels. Or will they? I really don't know, to be perfectly honest. I really don't know. But I want to get some trains running, because we've been going for half an hour and we haven't got any trains running yet. So I need to get some trains running. Okay. Right, let's get some trains running. So, I want to go up to... Let's go this way to start with. I need to make sure all of these are the right length platform as well, actually. What's wrong? Oh. Wrong type of line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I've got to redo some of this. Okie dokie. All of these stations are now going to be 6 long. And I've hinted at this in other videos as to what type of train I'm going to be using here. There had to be a bloody freight train in the way there, didn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get this freight train out of the way. It shouldn't really be there, because it's a massive pain in the backside. Come on, train. You shouldn't be going slow. You've got a good diesel. You've got a good pair of diesels working hard to pull you up the hill. Stop going so slow. How fast are you going? Whoops. Let's close that a second. Why are you only going 30? Oh, I know why you're only going 30. Yeah, because I asked you to only go 30. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. That and that. Done. Up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're already 6. Good. Not putting a station there. I need to extend this one. 5, 6. Five, 6. That should do it. Good, good. Latston is already 6. Thank goodness for that, because that would have been a massive headache to have to go through and re-extend. Could do something a little unusual here, actually. I'm going to allocate platforms again. I'm very big on my platform allocation at the moment. I feel like you need allocated platforms for some of these. Okay, so you're going to be... Can I rename this just Latston? I can. That's a big help. Okay, so you're just Latston. So you are going to be Latston P1. You're going to be Latston P2. And then over here we're going to have Latston P3. And then here we're going to have Latston P4. Okie dokie. Right. Train's going to go up through here. This is 6. This one's 6. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. That one's 6. This one here needs to be 6. Here we are. 5, 6. I'm going to re-signal most of this off camera, to be honest. Space the signals out a little bit more. That chemicals train should not be on the fast line either. That's a big no-no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. That one's already done. Over here. 5. I'm trying to think what I can call this project that I'm doing right now. I think I might call it something like the GuardLink program. Because we've got the Thameslink program, which is going on in real life at the moment throughout London and north and south of London, building new lines, new stations, new trains, loads and loads of cool stuff going on. And I feel like we're replicating that here just a little bit with what we're doing. So I think we should have a snazzy name for it as well. Aha! Guess who forgot to link this up when they said they would? That's fine. That and that. Right. Do you. Right, this could be a bit of a problem, trying to connect this line up. Unless I do something like that. I mean, that works. It doesn't not work. Get rid of you. So we've got the 2 lines through the centre, which I am going to make a waypoint instead of sorry, I'm sort of trying to think whilst doing this again. That never works well, does it? Never works out for anybody. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do it with lamppost actually. Oh no, wait, let's not do it with lamppost because lampposts already exist. Okay, and then that one. I think it is. No, I always get it wrong. That one. Okie dokie. Change this quickly. So you are through. Spelt correctly, which is always good. Back up here. Get rid of this quickly actually. I want to put the signals up against the platform and the waypoints afterwards. This is a new fad that I've started and I'm still trying to work out if it's a good thing or not. But I'm putting the signals right at the end of the platform so the train doesn't have to move too far before it gets stopped. And I suppose it's good. I can't see it being bad. So I'm leaving it for now. Right, so you're Marfingley Market P1. You're Marfingley Market P2. And then you're Marfingley Market P3. And then this one, which is currently called Freighttown, you're going to be Marfingley Market P4. There. And that should get things going again. Let's quickly put some waypoints in here. Let's see, one there, one there. And we'll have another set there and there. Okay, so you are going to be approach slow south. You're going to be approach fast south, like so. Head over to this side. Unpause the game really quickly, let these chemicals go past. Like so. And like so. So you are going to be approach slow north, and you are going to be MM. Approach fast north, like so. Good, good. Okay, I haven't missed out any stations here, have I? Nope. Fennington Heights is already the right length. Good. I'm going to get rid of this station. Chunding Hall. We don't need it. Not anymore. I think Fennington... What I might do actually is move Fennington Heights station so that it serves sort of halfway between the old and the new. Just get rid of you. Right. Let's do you as Fennington Heights. Let's do you as Fennington Heights. Let's get an underpass in, shall we? One there, one there. Some schedules, some CTAs, and some benches. Why not? I'm feeling generous. Okay. And then we got Hartbridge. Just after Hartbridge, I'm going to chuck in some waypoints. So we got Grondam there. I'm going to put a couple of waypoints here as well. So actually, again with this, I'm going to put a bridge going across other way, like so. And we're going to have you like that. We're going to have you like that. And you are going to be Hartbridge fast, like so. You are going to be Grondam slow. We'll have another set of waypoints in the centre of these two. Grondam fast. Pop that there, get rid of that signal. I mean, this is a very long episode, and I do apologise for the length of this episode, but I feel like at the same time you're getting to see my process when I'm actually doing this off camera. This is what's going through my head. So I'm actually looking at these individual these individual cases and deciding what should go where and why. So here's a crossover, for example. That's why I'm putting the waypoints in, because we're going to have some trains that go onto the fast line. There's another set of crossovers. I mean, there's one here technically, but I'm not really going to count that. There is another set though over here, which I probably should count. Maybe. Although I think Suntbridge is probably going to be where that is going to be. I'll sort that out off camera. Actually, no, I can't sort that one out off camera because I kind of need to sort that one out now. Oh, I know. I can sort that one out off camera. Yeah, I should be able to sort that one out off camera. Okay. Where were we? We were over here, weren't we? Yes. Right. Good. Let's carry on, shall we? This is me making up for missing out episodes, though. Now that Christmas is coming, in fact, when you're watching this, Christmas is in 2 days' time. Can you believe it? Another year gone already. It's unbelievable when you think of it like that. Time goes so fast when you don't really pay attention to it. I'm going to get all nostalgic now. No. But I've handed in my last uni assignment of the year, which is the big news for me. Which means I can actually afford to do these videos, and I can actually mess around and say, you know, well, yeah, mess around and just make videos again. It's the bit that I've missed out the most. Fast. And slow. There's a reason I'm doing this one. Let's get rid of you and you. I'm going to have another set of crossovers just here. Like so. We're also going to get rid of you and you. We're going to change you and you. And then here we're going to have a set of waypoints going through the station here. Again, setting this all up for when express trains start running too. So you're going to be plaid hatting fast. Okie dokie. Because we've got quite a junction here, so I'm going to make sure that trains are running where they should be running. Get rid of that one there. What's this one doing? Does this have trains going through it? Yes, it does. Okay. In that case, I'm going to leave that one be. Fort Hampton South, I think, has served its purpose on this line. It is now served by this, the overground. So I'm going to get rid of Fort Hampton South on this line here. And instead, I'm going to have this as Fort Hampton approach slow south, like so, and then we're going to have the fast one probably here. So you're going to be Fort Hampton approach fast south. Okie dokie. And whilst I'm prattling around with that, I'm also going to get rid of this signal here. I'm going to get rid of all of this, and I'm going to pop that there. Get rid of this, and pop that there. And then take this and upgrade that signal. Okay. I'm then going to get rid of that waypoint there. This should be the overground one. Yep. So you're going to be Fort Hampton overground. Oh. This waypoint I don't need anymore. So what were you? You are Fort Hampton overground. Let's just autofill you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. No, sorry. You need to remain. You need to remain. But, for now I'm just going to put OG for overground. This one next to it is going to be Fort Hampton Guard link? No, yeah, guard link. I think that's what I'm going to call this new set of trains, guard link. No, that's a terrible name. That's a terrible name. Tell you what, I'm going to keep that as it was. Okay. And we'll just use... yeah, we'll just have trains going in there if necessary. Okay. I'm going to have a second set of approaches, I was about to say, but I don't think I am going to have a second set of approaches. Something I am going to do, though, or I already have seemed to have done, is put all of this stuff here. So you are going to be Fort Hampton P1 and 2. This one here is going to be P3. This one here is going to be, let's do it this end actually, it's going to be P4. And then we've got 5 and 6 in the centre here. So let's see, that's number 5, and then let's see, you're number 6, and build separate, you're number 7. Okay, so let's see, this one here is going to be Fort Hampton P3. This one here is going to be Fort Hampton P4. Do you know what? I'm actually very tempted to make this station a bit more like Fenninghead Cross, but that would mean having to get rid of most of this stuff here, so I think that's probably a bit too much of a mess to have to try and deal with. That's a little too much. Maybe not do that. Where was I? You're 4, so this one here is going to be P5. This one here is going to be P6. And then this one here is going to be P7. This one here is going to be P8. Okay, and then if I do separate these again, you're going to be Fort Hampton P9. And you are going to be Fort Hampton P10. Okay. And then somewhere over here I'm going to have a depot site. For this new set of trains I'm about to build. Or reutilize, let's say. Okie dokie, so let's move that signal to there. We'll take this back. We'll move you across, pop you there. We'll get rid of this, we'll get rid of that. Something like this. We'll do that, we'll get rid of this bit of road. So this Fort Hampton South, I'm going to have to build the road up to it again, otherwise we're not going to have any buildings for it to service. Something like that. That should get some trade coming in again. Okay. Fixtures, that's the one I'm looking for. Actually, I'm not happy with it here. I kind of feel like it should be somewhere else nearby, because then we can have it for lots of different trains, not just this type. So I should probably rebuild all this as well. Something like that, and then we'll do that. Something like that. It's very crude, I know, but that should do it. I think we should have... Yeah, I think over here somewhere. Because we've got this little line that branches off here as well. So I think if I electrify this little spur, pop that there instead, which it already is, good. Bring this up. Which it already is as well, good. And then bring that up like that, have a little crossing there. I know I'm being destructive again, and I apologise profusely to anyone offended by my destruction. In fact, having just done that, I think I'm going to put it here instead. No. Oh, I'm stuck. I am stuck. I'm really stuck. Where the hell am I going to put this? Maybe over this side. And I've got this big area here that I could stick it in, I suppose. If I have it break off like that. Okay. Forgive me, everybody. Massive destruction. Heart attacks all over the world right now. As people are horrified at what I'm doing. But it's all in the name of progress. I promise you. Right. Get rid of all this bit here as well. So this is all going to come across like this. And we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably that length. And then... I mean, I could fit the full amount in, really. Like that. And then if I keep this... Oh boy. Let's see. If I do a little bit more destruction, again, I'm sorry, everyone. I am sorry. Whoops. Get rid of that. Get rid of that bit there as well. A little bit more destruction and then that's it, I promise. Just got to get rid of all this section here and all this section here. Like that. Okay. So that's Pladhattan Valley. This one here is going to be a different name. Your Pladhattan East. Okay. How long's this one? The longest one is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I keep doing the wrong blooming thing. Right. You're going to be that. And we're also going to get rid of that one. There we are. There we are. Okay. So you are going to be Pladhattan Sidings 6. You're going to be Pladhattan Sidings 9 for the slightly longer train. Now we're going to come back through here and we're going to level all this out again, apart from this section here, which we're going to keep as flat, and we're going to rebuild this town up again. Basically repair all the damage that we've just caused. Like so. Let's lower this, we'll lower that. Lower all this bit down. Oh man, I'm even having to do destruction to rebuild. How crazy am I? Wrong way. There we go. Right. We're going to have a long road going all the way along here. You're going to join up there. Which means we're going to get rid of that road. We're going to link you up there. We're going to link you like so. We're going to link you there. Over here we're going to link that one there like that. We're going to link that one there like that. You're going to come over and link like that. You're going to come this way, and this way, and link like that. And the rest of this we'll leave for now. That's going to go like so. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one and that one. Level all that bit. They're going to come along like this. lower all that bit down. Like that, like that, like that, like that. Get rid of that and do that. Do that bit like that, get rid of that little house and do that. Okay, let's actually get some trains running now, shall we? Let's see. If I was to go back, I'm going to quickly select Fort Hampton. But if I was to go all the way back, follow this main line all the way down to its end over here. Let's grab a train. These ones are nice and long. Okay, so what are you? You are number 148. So let's get rid of that loco. I assume that's part of it as well. We'll come back to you though. I need 2 more carriages. And you're both going to go onto this train. We now have ourselves a 12-car train. That's important. We're now going to get rid of all of this, all the way back to the very beginning, like so. And we are now going to do the following. Fort Hampton, twice. After the second one, we're then going to go via here, here, here and here, and then also here, here, and then back to where it needs to be. Okie dokie. Right, from here we're going to go via here twice, here twice, whoops, here twice, and then Plaidhatton. After Plaidhatton we're then going to go via Fondingville, and then via again, I think I'm going to put some waypoints. One there, one there. Just to make sure that we're going into the right set of platforms. So, there, 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 there. Okay. Friendpool. Heartbridge. Don't need to worry about these waypoints because we're not changing track. Actually, yes, we are changing tracks. We are changing tracks. So we're going to go via Grondham slow, and then via Heartbridge fast. And at this point, we're going to skip most of these stations. Well, I'll say that until we get to Marthingley Market, of course, and then we're going to slow right down again. Like so. After Marthingley Market, I think we're going to stay on the fast lines. Like that. And we're going to go to Barnway-on-Sea. Trundingworth. Again, I think we should make sure we go via fast here. Whoops. Let's make sure that's Gruntown. normal, and this one will be number 2. Right. Let's pin these actually so we don't lose them. Get rid of the other 2 windows. So you're going to be Gruntown fast. You are going to be Grunton slow. And then over here you're going to be Pleetown fast. And you're going to be Pleetown slow. Okay, where do we get to? So before Trundingworth you're going to go via fast. And I suppose before this one you're going to go via fast as well. After this you're going to go via fast and fast. Okay, after Trundingworth you're then going to skip through all these stations as well. Until you get to here. And again we're going to go, let's use the footbridge. Wrong way again. I'm getting good at that, aren't I? I've got to start memorising which way round the damn thing goes. Right, 1 and 1. So you're going to be binning Paul fast. And we'll do one over here as well. At Linbourne. Wrong way. So you are going to be Linbourne fast. Right. So after Trundingworth, you are going to go to Binpool fast. After Biddingpool fast. You're then going to go via Great Punning Hall, Linbourne. And then up the hill to Suntbridge Valley. I don't think we need this crossover here at Suntbridge anymore, because we've got the one down the hill at Linbourne. Or at least we've got the one over here. So I don't think we need this one anymore, which means I can change these signals back to what they were. There's one there and there's one there. Okie dokie. Right, after Suntbridge, you're going to go to Lonhill. Right, after Lonhill, you're going to go via Latston P4 and then Latston P1. I think that's right. No, that takes you into the wrong section. Let's see. Oh man, this is a mess. Right, hang on. Come in from here, go straight across here, up this way, along this bit, under there. So you're actually P2. Yeah, right, we'll do P2 for that one. We might as well just do P3 for this one then, but I don't think that one matters as much. Okay, over here you're then going to go to 13 and 14, St George, 16 and 17, St George. You're then going to go via Exchange. You're then going to go via GSMA P8 and 9, and then on the way back you're going to go via these two. Okay, you're then going to go via Slow West. You're then going to go to Gutbridge and Ronville. Something else which I added was a fast line stop here at Bredhatton as well, so it's not complete Because at the moment there's no connection between, or there was no connection between fast and slow on this section of track at all, whereas there now is. Right, after Bredhatton we're going to connect with Dardinghatton South, and then over here to New Honingbury Central. Skip through all this bit to Runthill. Right, and then you're going to go there, 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 and there. On this side of things, we're going to go to there, 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 and there. Don't think I missed anything out there. No, don't think I did. There, there. Getting close now. We're on the home straight. Again, I'm making this an all-stopper. Actually, am I? No, I'm not. I am not making this an all-stopper. As we leave Wardinghatton, we're actually going to go on the fast tracks. Which does mean there's going to be a bit of a crossover going on. But that's cool. I'm happy with that. We do have crossovers on this line somewhere. Here's the first one. So let's make sure we've got some waypoints set up for that. So you're going to be Hontbourne fast. You're going to be Hontbourne slow. Okie dokie. Train's going to skip past that bit though. And there's another crossover somewhere up here, I believe, just before a tunnel. Yes, here we are. You are going to be fast. Okay. Now I feel like we should cross over soon. Yes, we definitely should cross over soon. Well, that's fine, because what I'm actually going to do is remove these, and I'm going to have a set of crossovers happening right here. So we're going to have you go straight across. Going to have you go straight across like this and like this. And then over here we're going to have another set that does that and that. We're also going to get rid of that signal there. Let's see. You're upgraded, you're upgraded, you're upgraded. That one there is already upgraded. Okie dokie. That's going to be the fast. This one here is going to be the slow. And then over here we're going to have slow, fast, something like that. So you're going to be Thetford, fast, whoops, north. You're going to be slow, north, Thetford. You are going to be Thetford fast south. Whoops. You are going to be Thetford slow south. Okay. So you're going to hit fast north twice. From fast north twice, you're then going to hit slow south twice. And then you're going to hit Thetford west. Is it west of Thetford? Where is Thetford? It's there, so it's technically Thetford North. Rename that. Or just Thetford. It's an even better way of doing it. Right, Thetford Middle. You're then going to hit Great Sannington? Don't know. And then you're going to come out to Sombre Bay. And then finally, Conning Hall, going to have a P1. I'm going to have a P2. And we'll carry on with that at a later date. But right now you're going to head into P1 and Conning Hall Junction. Okie dokie. Right, you're going to be far end. Up here at Fort Hampton, you're going to be far end. Down here at Fort Hampton, you're going to be far end. You are going to be no loading, no unloading. This one here as well is going to be no loading. You are going to be service. Cool. Open up the timetable. You're going to be a speed limit of 15. You're going to be a speed limit of 30. Until we get to there. Actually, I kind of need to go back and trace my steps. Make sure I'm setting speeds properly. Where am I? Yep, right side, good. Right. So your Playfinburg Springs slow. Do I need Playfinburg Springs slow? I don't think I do. Not there anyway. I think I did a bit of overkill there. Oh wait, no, yes I do. Well, I've kind of done it even though I don't need to do it. I've done it anyway. Right, Plaidhatton, good. Good. Fetborough slow, good. Where is it we cross over? Here. So Grondham slow. This bit here, we're going to have a speed limit of 75 for the crossover. Okay. And then MM Fast North. We have a speed limit of 75 there too. And here we're going to have a speed limit of 45 into the platform. Here we're going to have a 75 leaving the station again. Yeah, we're on the fast line again. Until we get to... Whoops. Through all this bit, it's Binning Pool again, where we cross back here. So Binning Pool fast to Great Puning Hall. One thing I haven't done actually is add gonna have to move this entire station over. Wrong type again. Great Puning Hall. Like so. Get rid of the rest of these platforms. Like so. Get rid of that signal there. Two. Let's pop a shelter there actually. 3, 4, whoops. And 5. And let's come up with some form of shelter for the end. 6. There we are. Right. Get rid of this road here just so I can see what I'm doing temporarily. Okay, get rid of you, get rid of you. I'm going to need to do something like that, even though it's not a full crossover. It's good enough for what I'm doing. Right, so here, speed limit drops to 75. I'm going to close that a second because it's a bit cluttery. And then once you reach Great Tuning Hall, the speed limit rises again. Limborn. Yep, that's all good. Sunbridge Valley. That's all good. Once we reach Lon Hill, speed limit is going to drop to 60. And then once we get to Latston, speed limit's going to drop to 30. And it's going to remain at 30 right the way through Guard City. Thirty, 30, 30, 30, and after you leave GSMA it's also 30. Okie dokie. And then once we get to GSMA approach slow, it's all the way over here, we're going to pick up to normal speed again. Going through Gutbridge, blah 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 bloom, all the way over to Runt Hill. Once we reach Runt Hill, which is here, speed limit is going to drop to 45. And then once we reach Basingford, it's going to drop to 30. 30. Right the way through here, 30. 30. Until we hit fast here, and then once we reach this one, which is Thetford, which is all the way over here, you're going to slow right down to 60 for this crossover, and for this crossover, until you hit Thetford Station, and then after Sonborough Bay, actually for this whole little bit into what you called Conning Hall, we're going to keep the speed limit at 60 because there's some tight turns as well. In fact, this tight turn out of Thetford, I'm going to have that as 45 because there's two tightest turns. And then once you get to Conning Hall, from Sonborough Bay, I'm going to add something in about here. Obviously I need to do the slow and fast waypoints here as well. Let's do that one there, and we'll do this one, let's do it there. Okay, so you're going to be Conning Hall, slow east. This one's going to be slow west. And this one's going to be fast. Just realised I've got to put approach as the wait. Slow approach east. Slow approach west. Okay. Back to orders here. After Sonborough Bay, there we go. You're going to go to there, and then before Sonborough Bay, you're going to go to there. Okie dokie. Okay, so after Sonborough Bay, you're going to carry on at 60. And then once you hit this waypoint, you're going to drop to 30. Once you hit this waypoint, you're going to drop to 15. And then here, you're going to be 30 again. And then here, you're going to be 60. This one here is going to be, in fact, it's 60 all the way to Thetford now, isn't it? Back up here. Thinking of which, we're going to have to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to be fast north there, not there. And you're going to be slow north there, not there. Same here, you're going to be fast south. The closest I can get it is there. This one is just going to have to stay where it is. Right, 60, 60. Right the way up to Thetford here. Thetford fast north. Yep, good. Right, WC approach fast. Now what was the speed limit? 30 into WC, which is all the way back over this way. Long way away. 30. Okay, and it's going to be 30 all the way through to Bayfingford, I believe. Let's just check that. Yep, and then leaving Bayfingford, it's going to be 45 to, whoops, that one should be 30 still. Excuse me, there we go, 45 to Runthill, and then after that it's no speed limit right up until we get to GSMA approach here, and then it's going to be 30 right the way through until Lonhill, I believe, or technically Latston. Let's do Latston first. So this is going to be 30. This one here is going to be 30. 30. 30. 30. Now from Latston it's going to be, I want to say 60. Let's see, Latston, yeah, Latston to Lonhill is 60. And then it's as you were until we get to Great Puling Hall. It's all the way over here, where you then drop to 75 for the crossover. Like so. And then it's, just check, there's Trundingworth. Great Bulmway on Sea. Good, good, good. All the way to here, where it's going to be 75. Now I've done it into P3, but I think I should actually do it into the other Ps. So let's see, instead of P2, we do it into P1 there, and instead of P3 here, we're going to do P4 instead. And that does muck things up a little bit for us back up here. Let's fix that really quickly. So there's the approach. We're going to approach down. Let's do 50 for these. 50 here as well. Okay. So here is going to be. Did I really put Market? Spelt market wrong. Deary me. It's a good thing I spotted that actually. That's really not good. Okay. Travel speed limit's going to drop to 50, and then it's going to be. I'm going to do 30 actually as we enter the platform, which means I've got to change it back up here again. There's probably a lot of you thinking, is this really necessary? But because I'm doing it for realism's sake, yes, it is really necessary. Unfortunately, it is necessary. Don't want any more. Well, I don't want any accidents anyway, but with all those rail accidents that have been happening in real life, I really felt like I should bring attention, speed on these maps. It's a realism thing, and I'm quite happy doing it as a realism thing, but there is also the fact that speed is so crucial when it comes to travel. You have to stay within the speed limit. Therefore, I'm going to make the speed limit as strict as is physically possible to try and stop accidents from happening. Because it's pretty... rail accidents are pretty inexcusable, to be fair. They are pretty inexcusable. You know, just, it's really hard to explain. Because obviously, I don't know a great deal about it, and I don't want to seem disrespectful. It's just sometimes you have to keep up with what's going on in the world. So, you know, there was rail accidents. There was one in India, I believe it was. There was the Croydon tram crash, and there were a couple of others where speed was a factor. And a month ago there was one in New Jersey as well, which there was only one fatality, but that was one more than there should have been. Speed is very, very crucial these days. So I want to make sure that that is reflected in this series. What was I doing? Grundham Slow. Where is Grundham Slow? I think I've missed it. Where's Grund? Oh, it's over there. Duh. It's right the way over here. Right, Grundham Slow. Fetborough Slow is the one I was looking for. That's all the way over here, I think. Where's Pladhan? There's Pladhan. Right, Pladhan. Fort Hampton Approach Slow South. That's the one I wanted to look at. Right, so up here, it's 30 miles an hour. So here is also going to be 30 miles an hour. And then this one here is going to be 15 miles an hour. This one here is also going to be 30 miles an hour. Until we get to Playfingburg Springs Slow. Here, where it's going to drop to 60. So that it can go into the depot here. Once we hit this depot here, it's going to drop to 30. And then this one here is going to be 15. This one here is going to be 60. This one here is going to be no speed limit. And this one here is going to be 30. Autofill. Oh, yikes. Right. I'm going to have to follow this train now. I'm not going to bore you with that just yet. Or at all, for that matter. But what I am going to tell you is what I'm going to do off camera. So off camera, this is one service. This is part of the... Let's close this a second. This is the franchise GSG Northwest, isn't it? I think. Or is it Southern? Does it count as Southern? I think this counts as Southern. Yeah. I'm going to move this one, actually. Into a new franchise. Did not want to do that. Franchise North South. That's there. Okay, so this is SFE CS to WJ U. I'm going to move you into the North South. Right. And then I'm going to change you. So you are still semi-fast stopping, but you are Fort Hampton to CJ, and you are 12 carriages long. I'm going to put SFE-A. So I'm going to put a B service in as well. I'm just going to quickly go through and change all these carriages. So let's have a quick look and see where we're missing carriages. Let's get rid of these two a second. So we're going to have two different types of train running on this service. We're going to have the 12 car and we're going to have the 8 car. Now obviously these are 12 cars that I'm making now. But there will be 8 car versions as well. Well, I'm not worrying about them too much just now. I will worry about the 8 cars after. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie. Let's have a look at these then. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Seem to have struck gold here when it comes to finding the right ones of these. Let's see, what numbers are you? You're 158. Sorry, you're 156 and 157, so I don't need to worry about them right now. Do need to worry about those carriages though, so let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 and 2 takes that one up to 6. 1 and 2 takes that one up to 6. 1 and 2 takes that one up to 6. 1 and 2 takes that one up to 6. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. These old trains I am going to have running as well, but again I'm not going to worry too much about them right this second. Just close all those. Grab this one. So what are you? You're 156, aren't you? So I feel like that one, 157, which is not here, but 160 is also not here. Okie dokie. That sort of makes life easier for me. Grab those two, stick them in like that. Grab this one, which is 157. So 157 and 160 are the missing two, and they're both here, which again makes life a little bit easier for me. One, two, three, four. There's a lot of trains here. Might have to get rid of some of these trains. In order to be able to see this all the way down. Wow, there's a lot of trains here. Okay, I'm going to have to borrow some carriages from other trains to stick here. So what are you? You are 157, wasn't it? And 160. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. That should do it. Get rid of you. Right. So I'm going to follow this train on its journey to autofill, and I'm going to release all the other trains on its service to start them up. You guys don't have to watch that though, because it's been an hour and 40 minutes. This episode is about done. So until next time guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you're enjoying the series, drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support, and until next time, I will see you soon.